Hello everyone and welcome to another Encoded video. Last week we went to South Summit. South Summit is an event that is happening in Madrid every year and in Brazil too, so as far as we understood. And it's really something cool because we went with a different idea. At the end, more or less, it's an event for startups, and the good thing is that these startups, they can go there and they can get that they want to raise money. And this is the main idea. Most of the companies, if not all, has raised money. But for me, the most important thing is that the health of the startups in Europe is crazy. Not only Europe, in Europe and South America, because there were many companies from Uruguay and many other companies from Argentina and Brazil. But the health of the startup is something crazy. I met a lot of people. I met guys like, for example, Edgar Casanova, that is a person who, I was waiting for the lunch and he appeared and we started to talk. And he's the owner and co-founder, not co-founder and founder or co-founder, I don't know how to say that, of Lizcore. And this is it's not a tool, or it's a tool, will be a tool maybe in the future. Okay, it's something that they're working on. It's a hardware that when you are climbing, but this is for indoor climbing. When you're climbing, you have a device that you put on the floor and another device that you need to put on the top of the line that you're climbing. It's able with for example, you have a Garmin watch and many other devices that you can connect to that. It's able to send later on all this information to an app, and this is what I was telling, that it's an app, but okay, he's improving that part, and it's able to tell you, okay, what is the time that took to you to do this line, what is the altitude that you get, the seconds to move in every movement, and even the heartbeat, but not only the heartbeat, because this is something that he was explaining. When you're climbing, the heartbeat doesn't go so fast. But okay, the heartbeat is not the case, but just, for example, the stress that you're getting climbing and things like that. And he's able to get this information. Was something incredible because I never was waiting for something like that. There were another companies, like for example, Navilens, if I remember correctly the name of the company. This is an Spanish company that is currently everywhere in the world. And it's like a non-profit organization, but it's a company. The idea is that they have generated a barcode that is different to the barcode that you used to see. It's a QR barcode in colors. But the good thing is that if you take your cell phone and you point to this barcode, for example, 20 meters ago, far away from this barcode, the application can read the barcode. But why this is needed? This is needed, for example, for blind people, because with sound, they can detect where is the bus stop. Or for example, in a supermarket, you can point to a food, and then because Kellogg's, for example, they have this kind of barcode, and this is used in New York and Madrid, many other cities, you can point to this bus stop. There is another one that is called Smile and Learn, that is like InnovaMath, and maybe you know this one, that is for math, and this Smile and Learn is for 6 and 12 years old, and it's a tool to teach kids, how to learn maths and language and many other things. Maybe you don't have kids, but you have kids, you know that these days they have an iPad normally and they study with these kind of applications. There's another one called Infuy that is from Uruguay, and they are focused on blockchain. And one of the customers that they have, what they made to them is they created an environment with tokens in the cinema. So you go and you buy the tickets, but when you buy a ticket, you really buy a contract with this company. Plus, they created a token for this cinema, and then when you buy a ticket, then you get tokens, and then you can use those tokens inside the cinema in Uruguay. Super cool. Loomee is a psychological tool that is able to detect what is the psychological problem that you have. Penseum, that is, this is crazy. In 7 months, they told me 8 months, I don't remember, they were able to get 175,000 customers. And only with Instagram, and only with Reels, and without publicity, and without raise any euro, because this is one of the few companies that didn't raise money, and they're giving courses to institutions. There is another one, like for example, Blink. Maybe if you use the bicycle daily, it's a cool thing. It's still a prototype that when you brake the bike, they are able to turn light. And even when you turn right and left, he's able to detect that, and they're going to connect that in the future to an application. No, it's something super, super cool. Another one called Sesh, that what they are doing is, okay, they are putting together musicians, like for example Aitana, and famous musician in most of the people it was Latin American musician, but okay, I have to mind that they can do the same for non Latin American. They put together musicians, in this case with the fans. So, and the idea is that you can talk with this with this kind of people. You know, you can go and says, okay, I can talk directly with my musician, favorite musician. The good thing is that really is for fans, and because of that, the people who join this application is going to really follow the app. No, I love the idea. And the last one, but there were hundreds of those, is Nymiz. Nymiz is a tool that is able to anonymize whatever code that you have. So for example, if you have a document, you put the document, it's automatically able to detect the names and the IDs and the address, something like that, and it's able to anonymize every document. And in this way, for example, what they were telling, if anyone hacked your database, but everything that you have there is anonymized, you don't have any problem. Really, we enjoy South Summit. It was super cool. It was a very nice week there. And really, what I was telling at the beginning, what really I enjoy is that the health of the startups in Europe is perfect. All the politicians could be killing each other. Everyone could say that there are two wars, the war is going to end. Okay, but the startups, wow, man, are crazy good now these days. I hope that you enjoy, and see you next week.